DeAndre Campbell here. Welcome back to Campus Muscle. Man of God, IFB Pro. Let's keep on improving. Let's keep on grinding. Let's keep on doing better and leading our families. All right. So, as you guys see, I captioned this time to get healthy. And if you guys see the picture of the thumbnail, it's me flexing. It's me flexing. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, so first off, healthy. What does that mean? To everybody, it looks a little bit different. Everybody has their own opinion on health and what it looks like. So I can take a picture of me flexing, show my abs and all that stuff. But does that mean I'm healthy? Right? Does it mean I'm healthy because I have abs, I'm shredded and all that? I would tell you first off, let me continue. Or does health means, what does it mean to you? Does it mean like going vegan? Everybody's different and their opinion on health. But I will tell you what society tells us and what society depicts as having abs, getting shredded, and all that stuff is the definition of health. So one of my most unhealthiest times of my life, I would say, and I only know this because I got labs back, was when I was the most shredded, when I was absolutely peeled, and it's going to the Olympia. So I've never said this out loud, unless you've seen my video of lab results. So the most unhealthiest I've ever been was going to the Olympia. All right. You know why? Because we're not made to be at that low body fat percentage. All right. My testosterone was dropping. My labs were crazy. Like my cortisol levels were high. Stress levels were high. I was working my butt off. So this goes to me saying this. I want to get into the topic at some point of the sport of bodybuilding, healthy. You guys see those videos sometimes of bodybuilding healthy or not, or all that stuff. And I have my own opinion. There's a way of doing it healthy, but for the most part, even if you're completely natural, your testosterone levels will drop and plummet, because in order to have higher testosterone levels, you have to have fat. All right, I'm not talking about being obese, but you have a decent amount of fat on you to help your testosterone production. Not only that, your stress levels, they have to be, asleep, all of that. So when you go into getting, I would say in the bodybuilding realm, the reason why I was unhealthy is, like I said, I was stressed, and I didn't have the proper amount of sleep, just pushing my body like crazy. And where I felt it, I needed coffee to keep me up, stimulants, my pre-workout, absolutely needed it. So now let me go and say, that's also why you see so many, you don't see a lot of like old people doing bodybuilding all the time. And I'm not here to knock bodybuilding, but I just want to pretty much put it out there. Like, just because you have abs, just because you're absolutely shredded, doesn't mean you're healthier. All right, you're healthy. That doesn't stop. We see these articles, and like I said, society has made us think that having abs and being absolutely shredded, it means you're healthy. Okay. Now, I know other people who are they barely lift. Now they eat, pretty decent, and they're healthier. So what shows your health? It's your labs. So this is why I recommend getting labs checked. And I mean getting labs checked, meaning you go to a doctor and ask them to, get certain things drawn from your blood. So your blood is going to depict on your health, your overall health, not just how you look on the outside, but on its inside. Okay. And I'm not trying to tell you guys that you cannot be healthy when you have abs and pretty lean. But there's a difference between being like beach lean and bodybuilding shredded stage lean. There's a big difference, okay? But like I said, um, I'm in this the industry, and I've been used in that avenue where I'm super shredded. Now it's time to get pictures. So there's a difference, right? Now, yeah, I like to have abs and I like to be shredded, but there's a overworking, meaning lack of sleep, lack of micronutrients, stuff like that. So I want to hit on that topic now. Micronutrients. A lot of people, I've seen this in the bodybuilding industry, just more so focus on macros than micros and I guess numbers. So get hitting your numbers, and this means you can eat Twinkies, you can eat whatever you want as long as you're hitting your caloric intake, your protein, fats, and carbs. All right. This means eating processed foods. This means just basically losing weight or gaining weight. All right. Now, I have gone through stages where with prep to go into the stage, and this is where I can correlate, shredded and all that stuff. When my coaches that are protocol completely take out my fruit and vegetables, and a lot of people will supplement and get their micronutrients from supplements like a man's multivitamin that will pretty much give you, your micronutrients for the day. But food is key, and that's something that I implement with my clients. And I'm gonna go back on me when I took out my fruit. I took out my veggies, not personally from my coach. My, the protocol was taking out those. I can tell a difference in my natural energy. All right, me relying on caffeine or pre-workout, I can tell a difference in my stools daily. Not pooping, just all of that not functioning correctly like you should. And I'm eating 6 meals a day and not having stools for, maybe a couple of days. So that means the lack of fiber and lack of all that other stuff, the micronutrients. So I would love to talk a little bit more and hit more on this subject. But it's time for me to get going, get a nice stretch in. And this off season, we're focused on health. All right, we're focused on if you have a busy day, you're not able to get a lot of sleep. Make sure you're just relaxing. Stay away from your phone and relax your body. All right, this is if you're not getting sleep. Okay, now if you're getting 8+ hours or whatever, 7, 8, everybody's different. 7, I would say at least 7 hours of sleep daily. Then, maybe a nap. You don't really necessarily need it unless your body is really, really calling for it. But if you're lacking sleep, something like me, I'm busy. So I'll make sure I relax throughout the day. At some point, I'll take a nap, a couple of naps maybe, and there's nothing wrong with that. Our society is teaching us to go, 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 which is making our health vulnerable. Okay, so just what does health look like for you? How do you feel? Does it feel good? When you're walking around, do you have energy, natural energy, or do you need to rely on caffeine? What does it look like for you? I know most of you guys are on my page to learn how to work out or whatever, get motivated, and then, or even other pages on how to be healthy. And it looks different for everybody. So focus on your nutrition. Get some greens in. I would say at least 6 servings a day of greens. And I do greens maybe every meal, honestly. I do some form of like spinach, arugula. Sometimes I'll do mixed vegetables, whatever I'm just feeling or whatever I have access to. And then I'm eating fruit all throughout the day. And fruit doesn't make you fat. I can get into all that stuff. It's just overeating makes you obese. So your body needs that stuff, right? God designed us to have that kind of bananas and all that. That's why I don't advocate for a lot of these type of diets that cut these things out. But look at your life. Look how and what health looks like for you. You guys need to get your labs checked, see where your levels at. A lot of men just are do not have a lot of testosterone, and it's not only because you're shredded, and it may be because you're obese. So take care of your health.